Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. I'm Crystal, a Divine Messenger, delivering messages to you from the high realms. Welcome in everyone. So we're going to tap into the energies today and see what's going on. I was feeling this love energy. Okay, this pink. This is the love tarot. I'm already dropping cards. What? Well, what was showing was the Five of Cups, so there could be an ending. You know, I feel there's an ending for love. Okay, so if something was like blocking love, that could be getting eliminated. We've got the Wheel of Fortune here. This could be about destiny. Okay. Wow, 5 of Pentacles was coming out. Somebody could have had an abandonment wound that was blocking them from love. Finances could have been a factor if somebody was like, I can't pursue this lover. You know, like if somebody didn't feel adequate enough, if they didn't feel that they could provide. It's like, you know, I always think about that. Like say somebody wants to get into a new relationship and date somebody, right? But they're struggling financially. So they're like, well, how am I supposed to show this person that, like, I want to build with them when I'm not in the position at the moment to, you know, be able to take them out financially? You know, so that could be a factor. Sorry, I don't know, I'm getting like this uncomfortable energy. Maybe you made somebody feel uncomfortable. Okay. The Devil is here. Page of Cups. You know, a whole stack fell out. I didn't really want to take all of them. But 5 of Cups, 5 Pentacles, very strong coming out. Let's see what else is coming out for the love tarot. The High Priestess. Okay. This could be a spiritual connection. Like a spiritual love, like a higher level love. Ooh, confirmation. I'm speaking the truth with the Ace of Swords here. So you could be getting the download, okay? The realization. Ooh, baby, it's an Emperor with the Page of Swords out. So somebody could be gathering information on you. Okay, see, 3 of Swords. There was heartbreak, pain, betrayal, perhaps. But I feel maybe this was a wounding you had. If you had heartbreak, if you had some sort of pain, if you had something that was stopping you from being able to receive love. 13:34 on the clock as they say that. Yeah. True love is right here, right next to a King of Cups. You know, if this isn't your energy, this could be energy surrounding you where somebody, they're ready to express their love to you now. Somebody feels adequate enough. They feel as though they have enough finances and resources available, right? To be able to pursue you. The World is here. Yeah. So it's an ending to a cycle. I'm going to just drop it on the floor. I'm getting distracted by somebody outside. Temperance. The King of Cups fell on the floor. So that King of Cups is all over the place. I picked the World card right back up. A cycle's closing out. Okay, with the King of Cups figure. Page of Swords that keep turning over. Somebody could be gathering information, or they're finding the right time to come in. Okay, somebody's had their eye on you. Maybe this Emperor was being controlled by something. See how he kind of looks possessed? In this deck, I'm always drawn to this. The Emperor looks like he's being controlled. Okay. Somebody could have been being controlled, right? So there's some sort of cycle now closing out because of that. Of letting go. The Devil could have had somebody, because we had seen the Devil too, right? The devil could have had somebody in their feelings, controlling them with money, you know, and that's why they chose money over love, because they were like, no, I need to have more money to be able to provide, to be able to, you know, I'm hearing showmanship. I don't even know what that means. It's significant though. Showmanship, somebody had that, right? So that's what was holding them back. I love to look up words that I don't use because I know that my guide's coming through. Showmanship is defined as the ability to create an exciting and entertaining performance that attracts attention and makes a strong impression. It involves a sense of style, flair, or dramatic effect, often in the context of music, theater, or other forms of entertainment. Additionally, it refers to the quality of the skill of giving an engaging or compelling performance. So this has to do with the performance and entertaining and our strong impression. You know, take it however you feel. But look, High Priestess and the Ace of Swords is coming out. So you're getting the strong realization, the strong download of what's going on here. Three of Pentacles. Collaboration, working together, coming together. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, working together. The Knight of Swords. See, something is coming in fast now that somebody's healed from something. It's like healing a wounding, right? And it could be letting go of fear. Sometimes it's fear of abandonment. Sometimes it's fear of commitment. Sometimes it's both. Right? So sometimes people will not let go of relationships and cycles because it's like, I'd rather have you in my life than no one at all, right? So people will hold on to these relationships for far too long because they get scared, they don't want to be alone, right? And so there could be something like that. Me seeing the Five of Cups out here, that there's an ending. Hermit, this is going to put somebody in their thoughts. Like, you're going to need to spend some time to yourself, taking this in, figuring out what to do here. King of Pentacles, Two of Wands. There's definitely a decision to be made here. Okay. About which pathway to go. I'm getting you're very resourceful, you're very abundant. You know, this doesn't have to be your energy, it could be energy that you're surrounding. I'm getting, this is someone's energy that a cycle's closed out for them. They're in the position to provide for you. The King of Pentacles is like a father figure, like a provider. Okay, so this is somebody that maybe someone was unstable, they finally got stable, got into a home or something like that, so they're able to provide. They're able, so because of that, like something's happening where they're walking away from like what is not fulfilling for them anymore. So I'm getting like a plan of action, like something is being strategized, put together. There's something to do with decisions. Now we have the Two of Pentacles, right? And we've seen the Two of Wands out. So somebody very much needs to make some decisions. Look, the Tower's coming out with Ace of Pentacles though. So, you know, there's an abundant new beginning. It's very surprising. It's very shocking. This could be for someone who's the energy surrounding you, or this could be your energy as well. What's coming in here could just boom. Be a whole new opportunity. It's like a good tower though. It's not like a devastating tower. Even though I was seeing an ending, there's something beautiful about this energy. I read intuitively, so as how it can change up depending on the surrounding cards and all of that, what I'm feeling. Okay, justice is coming out. Like, this is your justice. Whatever's coming in here. Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. Justice out with love. I'm hearing for some of you a redo, a revamp. Some of you are getting a redo, a revamp due to sabotage, right? King of Swords. Okay. Some of you could be connecting with the King of Swords. Somebody might have been like denying this love connection because they weren't ready for it. Okay, because of a wounding or whatever. So Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Four of Swords. So now someone's healed from that. So it's like now they're ready to love you. Because now they love themselves. The Tower, Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers. Hot damn. That's beautiful. See, King of Cups next to Three of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. Yep, the Fool. I see what's going on here. Something was very painful, very burdensome because somebody needed to heal. Somebody was keeping a cycle ongoing because of the pain, right? They were holding on to it. Three of Swords, Four of Pentacles, but it was getting too heavy to carry, too hard to bear. They finally had to surrender it, had to let it go, right? New beginning. Universe could have came and wiped this out, cleared this out. This eclipse season cycle could have very much eclipsed it out. You know, have you ever all of a sudden been like, something always bothers you, and then all of a sudden you're just like, it doesn't bother me anymore. Oh my gosh, like I think about that and I can let it go. Maybe you're finally able to forgive somebody for something that they did, or let go of a childhood wounding, or it's one of those, like, say you're always afraid to, like, I'm getting like trash cans, like go out and take your trash out at night or something like that by yourself, and now all of a sudden, like, you're like, I'm not afraid anymore, I can just go do this or whatever, and I'm not like, it doesn't worry me or whatever. There's something like that. Like, you're gonna realize, if this is you, if this was a wounding or of something that you had that was holding you back, that all of a sudden doesn't bother you anymore. Okay, but I'm getting, for sure, I mean, a strong Emperor energy is coming out where somebody was, it was almost like somebody was like, had rage or was holding on to like anger. Okay, it's like somebody had some sort of anger, okay, that they couldn't release or let go of, and it's like the enemy would use that to control somebody. It was like the enemy had a hold on like someone's rage. So because somebody would allow rage to take over them, over a certain, and it could be a certain person, a certain situation, that was like a control. But when somebody finally was like, you know, I'm going to forgive this person, I'm going to forgive this situation, I'm not going to be mad at it anymore. Now the enemy can't use that as a way to control somebody. So somebody is going through a major healing and a leveling up because they finally healed from something and let it go. So that is so beautiful. And if this isn't your energy, it's energy that's surrounding you, it's still connected with you. So it's still very beautiful. Okay, so I have to wrap this up because I only have 1334 available. I'm already at 1241. Those numbers, synchronistic numbers or source code numbers, those could be significant for some of you. So look them up, right? For me to call them out for a reason, right? Definitely subscribe to the channel if you have not, so you can catch my content. I would always watch surrounding readings because my readings can build off of each other. I know I am working on getting more of my readings out together and getting things more organized, but you know, I've had a very unstable time lately, so this is me revamping and getting things together and in order, so there's going to be some epic readings coming out soon, so definitely subscribe and watch more of my content. So yeah, Ace of Pentacles in the Tower. I told you this is a beautiful tower that is coming in, a brand new abundant beginning. Page of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, it may take a little bit of time to like decipher this out or put a